Welcome back to day 18, I believe it is. I did a little bit of a change to my mic volume, turned up the boost a little bit because a lot of my clips were kind of getting really quiet. But for the mailbox today, only about 7,000 gold. Kind of be expected on a Monday night just because, resets the next day. Hopefully today will be a pop-off day. We did buy a couple of Duskhaven boots, which are 310 Island Expedition boots. 250 gold, whatever. Um, Not a big deal, but today is reset. It is 8 o'clock, well, 11 o'clock my time, but 8 o'clock Western, which is reset time. So let's open up our cash for the week. Hope we get something decent. Okay. Well, it's not what I wanted, but not a big deal. I guess. Okay, so as for bonus rolls this week, I've kind of thought about it a little bit. Um, The three pieces of tier we need is from Opulence, Conclave, and King Rosticon. I believe we will down King Rosticon this week, so the three bosses I need for tier are going to be on farm. Now, I was planning on holding my tokens, like, I don't know, just to bonus, or my residue just to buy, like, the specific piece I need, because if we come here, this guy sells the Azerite pieces. I could buy random 415s for 1700 residue, or I could buy a specific piece for 7,000. Um, I think the smarter thing to do would just to be to buy the specific piece and save up. But I'm kind of impatient, and I mean, if we hit a good piece, then we can just bonus roll other stuff, and that's kind of my idea at this point. So let's just buy a piece, screw it. We want. Oh, we can buy specific pieces. Okay, I thought it was just like a completely random 415, but you can actually get random in the slot. So we'll buy chess piece just because, there's always the chance that we don't down Rusticon this week. Uh, is this the one? No. Okay, this one was complete garbage. But is it better than our chess piece? Yes, it's most likely better than our chess piece. I'm not really sure which one's better. Probably wide out into whatever this ability is. But yeah, that's not the one we were looking for. We were looking for the one with flash freeze, but that's okay. It's item level, which is what we really need. With the weapon, we're 407 item level, which will hopefully help us get into Mythic Plus, but not a big deal. It's about 4 hours until our Demon Hunter will be ready to play. So till then, I think I'm just going to work on some homework and not really do much. Maybe I might do some old dungeons on my Demon Hunter if I get some time. Okay, quite a big update here. We just got through running Mythic and Taurus. We only went through about, what, not all the bosses. We got to Agrimar. People didn't know what to do, whatever. I had to pay a healer 10,000 gold to come to help me get into the group. And then I also paid this Demon Hunter that helped me last week get some gear. I paid him 10,000 gold to come as well. And then he actually got 2 drops. He got this. What did he get? He got. Oh, I'm wearing it there. He got this cloak drop. I paid him 20,000 gold for it. So that gives us our 2 set. And then he also got this ring drop, which I gave him 15,000 gold for. I mean, you know, 15,000 gold. Like I could get a 233 ring with the socket for, I don't know, probably about 7,000 gold just because they're being price manipulated right now. So a 240 ring with crit mastery and a socket, 15,000 gold. I mean, he helped me so much, like doing LFR normal heroics without really ever getting anything. Also, somebody in the raid got this Mythic Titan Forge with the socket trinket, which is absolutely amazing. We're just going to throw that on right here. And we also got these 255 gloves crit mastery. So we'll just probably replace this burst mastery ring, and I'm going to go buy a really good enchant for this, like the plus 37 enchant for this ring. And yeah, I mean, that gives us our 2 set, as well as in about 3 hours, we'll have our helmet. So I think we're just about ready to start doing sales. I nearly forgot too. We got extremely lucky in that Mythic Antorus. We actually got the Fell Flame Infernal shoulder pads, the Mythic version. It's the BOE that drops from there, and they look absolutely insane. Like, look at how cool that is. If you don't know, the shoulder BOEs, they change colors depending on the difficulty. So like normal, I think, are like blue, and then heroics like green or something like that, and the mythic ones are red. So my add-on says it's about 283k. I think it's messed up because it's the Warforged version of it. I think if we found like a normal mythic piece, I don't know what the price would be. Maybe like 100k. Let me search here on my sniper, or not, on my other account. So Fell Flame. So we've got Raid Finder, Normal, and Raid Finder. I mean, these Raid Finder and Normal pieces are just going for 200k. You can see right here, Raid Finder is purple, and Normal is white. So the Mythic being as rare as it is, I mean, that is going to go. It probably will just go for 283k. And oh my god, no, we don't want to equip it. I mean, this basically is paid for all the gold we spent on our Demon Hunter. I mean, we spent 60k today. We spent, I think, 150k a couple of days ago. Probably something around 250k. So this was just an amazing drop to get. And we haven't even started doing sales yet. We also have enough currency to buy our legendary. And that's that guy, this guy. So this legendary will basically make it every time I hit an enemy with I-beam, it reduces the cooldown of I-beam by 0.3 seconds. So if we do huge pulls, this will just make it permanent, like I-beam off a cooldown, along with our Eyes of Rage gear. I need to change out Long Strider to Vampiric Speed, I think. That's probably the safer one, the Long Strider. And this one we have Bulwark of the Masses, but we have double Eyes of the Rage, which is the best. So now at this point, we're just waiting for our research to come through, which should be done in about 2 hours. So 2 hours and we'll start doing some sales. Oh my god, we unlocked the boots, and this is so insane. I love it. There's a couple of things that can kill me. Like the bolstering shout guy, there's a guy that does bolstering shout that can interrupt my I-beam and just completely screw me if I do it wrong. And there's a couple of places you can get stunned, but oh, this kept going. I finished at 5 minutes and 22 seconds, and this is only my second run through here. So that is just insane. I mean, I can't wait to start doing some sales. I already made a macro for it. I'm gonna head back. I mean, I made supposedly 10,000 gold in like 5 minutes. We made like 1.2k in that cloth, and like, 2k in that. The BOEs are obviously way overpriced, but if I sell BOEs at like 100 gold each, I'm probably making about, that's 1,700, and then like 6 BOEs, 7, 8 BOEs. I'm looking at 2.5k per run just from the gold alone. I don't even know about actual gold. I mean, this is just insane. All right, well, Demon Hunter freehold runs are actually super fun. We've run, I don't know how many now, probably a lot, maybe like 20 total. We've only had 2 sales. One guy, we paid me 15k to get him like half a level to level 120. And then another guy paid me 25k to get him like a level and a half to 120, but he was fully rested. So, I mean, it took like 1.5 runs. So we've made 40K so far from sales, which probably totaled maybe like 20 minutes of time. um, yeah, I just ran for 37 minutes. One of the runs in here was with the guy that had the levels, so not all this loot is exactly what you would expect, but we've got a fair decent amount of BOEs. I'd estimate maybe about 20 to 30 BOEs. We could say 25. So we have 2,500 gold in BOEs. We've got in 2,500 gold raw. Let me actually go ahead and sell trash. Yeah, so it's about 25 BOEs. Once we sell all the trash, we've made about 2.5K. So that's 5K total. Just kind of like raw gold. And then we've got nearly 900 linen cloth, which at 6 gold each is about 4.5K, 37 DC Satan, 2.5K, and then some of this it's only at 500 gold. But altogether, in about 40 minutes, just from running the dungeon, not even like power leveling people, we've made about 20K raw gold. So even if I can't find people to boost, just running this dungeon is way more profitable than just doing herbs or whatever else. I'm going to take a break though, because I don't want to get myself instance capped in case I do find somebody who wants boost. Okay, we just got finished doing the carry. We got paid 10,000 gold on Storm Rage as well as 90,000 gold on Dark Spear. It took a couple of hours. The guy didn't have the heirlooms, but it wasn't a big deal because I was probably going to sit there and practice my rotation as it was. So it wasn't too much of a waste of time. But what we're going to do with this is we're actually going to invest it in battle pets. We're just going to simply use the battle pet sniper that we were using before. Um, I need to make a battle pet list for trading card game battle pets as well as like some kind of rare battle pets that could go for a lot and just see if they're low on the server. But for now, let's just go with just doing item level battle pets for now. We actually have to level up a battle pet to level 25 before we can start learning these and transferring them over. But for now, this is fine. Actually, maybe I can check my sniper account. My sniper account might have a level 25. No, my sniper has no battle pets. That's okay. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I just watched back one of my clips and didn't realize my boost got turned up a little bit somehow. But that's fixed. We sold, uh, we just got done with our run. We boosted the guy, I think, from like 114 to 120 for 100K. It's kind of low, but I kind of just wanted to get a sale done for the night. He gave us 10,000 gold on Storm Rage and 90,000 gold on Dark Spear. What we're going to do with this gold is just invest it into battle pets. For example, we got this Sid the Squid worth about 4.5K regional. We got a level 25 version for 1.5K. There were some other deals, but I need to get my TSM set up for this server. But we don't have a level 25 pet yet, so we need to get a level 25 pet just so we can learn this kind of stuff. But for now, it's a really good deal. So when we get the level 25 pet, we're just going to transfer these pets over to our server and sell them for like 10 times we bought them for. Uh, we do have 90,000 gold on Dark Spear, so let me go ahead and make sure TSM updated. Okay, TSM updated. We're going to go on Dark Spear and do a pet scan on there. So here's our 90,000 gold on the server Dark Spear. I spent some of it buying some level 25 battle pass just because they were cheap. I think this Detective Ray was 2.7K gold, but the base pet is like worth almost 4,000 gold. So I think that's a decent investment. We also bought just a bunch of random battle pets, level 25 at 1,000 gold each. I would search like the normal battle pets, but my TSM isn't working properly, so it's kind of late. I'll leave that for tomorrow. But pretty decent day. I need to go on my Demon Hunter, kind of sort everything out, mail stuff over. Demon Hunter TWINK is just amazing. A 10 out of 10 would recommend. So here's basically our end result from the day. I don't know how much time I put into it. Tomorrow I'll try and keep more track of the number of sales as well as time I spent solo farming, time I spent doing sales, all that kind of stuff. But nearly, I mean, how many rows is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11-ish. I guess I'd say 10, and they're 10 by 10, so that's 100 BOEs right there. And here we've got maybe like another 60 or so. Um, my plan is to sell them for about 80 gold each. I don't know if that's too high, too low. I mean, if we can't sell it, then I'll go down a bit. But I could also look into doing stuff with it, like scrapping it myself and finding something to use our expulsum on, like gold wise. I don't know if there's anything we can actually make money with expulsum wise without actually having like title cores, stuff you get from doing Mythic Zeros and Mythic Plus. But I'll figure that out another day. 160 BOEs at, if we sold them 100 each, that's 16,000 gold right there. I believe this gold contains one of our payments. So first we sold, a guy wanted about half a level. I sold it to him for 15K. I would have gone less, but he offered 15K. It was nice of him. And then there was another guy who wanted a level and a half, and I sold it to him for 25K. I think I calculated it being about 30,000 to 40,000 raw gold per hour. That's with the cloth, the just raw gold, and then the BOEs. We got about 5,500 cloth at 5 gold each. That's nearly 25,000, 26,000 gold worth of cloth. Um, yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's cool. Today I was trying really hard to get sales. Was spamming all day on my server trade chat, and I didn't really get anybody. I mean, I got a couple people, but then I realized I have my sniper parked in Stormwind. So what I can do is I can spam trade chat on my sniper as well as general chat. So since it's in Stormwind, it's like phased with a bunch of different servers. Here's Medivh, Turlon, uh, there's Darkspear, Khadgar, a bunch of different servers. And we can take gold off server, that's not a big deal. We can transfer it back, we can save it there, we can buy tokens, whatever. There's tons of things we can do with off server gold, so that's not a big deal. And then on my main account, what I can do is I can park it out in Tierguard Sound over by Freehold, and I can spam general chat in Tierguard Sound, which reaches another instance of just a ton of people, and that's people leveling as well. And I can also list myself in the group finder. So that's basically what I did today. I just AFK'd outside Freehold. If I got bored, I would do some runs, practice my route, and I would spam trade chat and general chat in Stormwind on my sniper, while I spam general chat in Tierguard Sound, as well as being listed in the group finder. So, you know, I didn't start doing the group finder or the general chat spamming until later. And once I did, I was getting a lot more attention. About to head off to bed, but I did make a post on the WoW forums under my server about our power leveling. So hopefully that'll bring in some more customers as well. But to end off the night, let's kind of take a look at what we sold. 62K worth of items. Um, Wasteguard of Elemental Resistance. I'm pretty sure that was a 385 belt. And, oh, two of them sold. Interesting. We sold some, just random transmog. It seems like nothing special. Battle potions of strength. And yeah, that looks to be about it. But today we sniped a lot of cloth. I tried to message the guy, but the guy who posted it was bored. And I don't think this was a mistake. I think I mean, he wouldn't post these for 100 gold each. They go for like 70 gold. And he wouldn't post Tide Spray Linen for 50 gold each. Um, so I don't know what the deal with this was. I think he just wanted to get rid of it and didn't care, but this is a lot of gold worth of stuff. Let me go ahead and take this out. So we spent maybe 1,000 gold total. For 4 stacks of these is 60,000 gold. And we have 5 stacks of deep sea Satan, 75,000 gold. That's a nearly 130,000 gold snipe right there. We bought some random items. We got the slicer bait, which apparently is worth about 100,000. I had no idea where it's from, but it's supposedly very rare. We got 350 gloves for 1,000 gold, worth about 20k, and just a bunch of random transmog, some glyph technique that apparently is very rare and worth 100,000 gold. Some mats, just more random transmog. All right, so we're finishing off the day with about 520,000 gold spread across 3 servers and a 6.8 million auction value. Decent day. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you tomorrow.